Hi friends, thank you so much for tuning in to my channel, Shelby Artist. It's great to have you here and I hope you're doing well. The title of this video is Punish Yourself No Longer. No. When you think, should I punish myself? The answer is no. Punish yourself no longer for being human. No longer judge yourself for having and expressing negative emotions. No longer judge yourself for being human. Negative emotions are part of the human healing and awakening process. To deny them is to not respect parts of yourself and your journey. When you are not respecting your whole self and your journey, you are not respecting the sacred nature of the journey that you have co-created with God. Who is love. You will never find true peace of mind and joy as long as you are not respecting your whole self and God. Love. Each and every part of your whole self will recognize its divinity in its own pace and time. You cannot live an abundant, fulfilled, joyful, and happy life when you are constantly denying or not respecting parts of yourself, and thus the whole self. We have been programmed by the ego to judge ourselves as bad, not worthy, wrong, or spiritual enough to have or express negative emotions. But why continue to follow the ego's mindset when it does not deliver to us the peace and joy of mind that we want? The ego's mindset does not deliver to us the joy and peace of mind that we want. So don't align with it. Today, stop punishing yourself for being human. Recall that God, being love and awe, will use all of our experiences for good. Even our negative emotions serve a greater good and a higher purpose. We will overcome the ego's judgment-centered negative mindset, and after we do, we will help others to do the same. So what is the purpose for the negative emotions? They actually serve a great purpose, don't they? For helping us learn how to overcome them and have that experience and power to pass along to others who are suffering. It's called compassion. When we learn to respect our whole experience and journey, it is then when our need for judging self and others will begin to diminish and dissolve. Sooner or later, after experiencing your negative judgments enough times, you will see that they offer you nothing that you want. For these life lessons today, let us offer our so-called negative feelings and emotions our gratitude. Thank you, negative feelings and emotions, for being part of my journey, co-created with God. When we learn to respect our whole experience and our journey, it is then when our need for judging self and others will begin to diminish and dissolve. Sooner or later, after experiencing your negative judgments enough times, you will see they offer you nothing that you want. For these life lessons today, let us offer our so-called negative feelings and emotions our gratitude. By doing so, we acknowledge them as equally important steps along our sacred path. Imagine if your so-called negative feelings were in your life to offer you a deeper level of self-awareness. Imagine this deeper self-awareness then offering you a clearer path to conscious alignment with your Creator, love. Imagine what a great blessing that your own healing and awakening could one day offer to all those who still hurt and are calling out for healing. Today, begin to realize the blessing and the useful nature of even these so-called negative emotions. In doing so, would you then not be able to offer this world a clearer and smoother path to their own awakening? You are qualified to do this because of your negative emotions. So why curse them? Why punish yourself for them? They're helpful. Gratitude, baby, is the foundation for all abundance in the world. It is God's will that we give thanks in everything. Today, look on every part of you, no matter how negatively the ego might have programmed you to see them as, it's really here to help you. It is once you recognize them for what they truly have to offer you that you can help this grow, heal, and awaken. In doing so, what further need would you have to judge yourself or others? Would this understanding not bring you a certain level of clarity to your mind, peace to your heart, and gratitude in your soul? Imagine if you could begin to shift your perception so that when you experience negative emotions, you now first thanked them. Now, instead of putting yourself or others down for them, you begin to thank them for being a part of the sacred process that is helping you awaken. By doing so, would a sense of purpose, clarity, peace, and gratitude not begin to fill more of your time here on earth? To do so, all you need is to see the blessing that each and every step along your sacred path is. Each and every step. Would you not begin to experience a kind of heaven on earth? To do so, all you need is to see the blessing that each and every step along your sacred path is. My dear friend, God uses all. Forget. According to Romans 8:28. Remember to trust this, my friend. In order to receive the peace of mind and joy that as God's creations are yours to forever have, experience, enjoy, and share. Today, let us choose not to judge or invalidate our negative feelings and emotions, but instead see them as our own internal compass. Let's see them as a guidance system that is showing us where we are supporting our ego's lies about us as true. Today, let us not try to run away or hide from our negative emotions. Now that we are awake, we no longer need to try to run away or hide from the monsters in our dreams. Let us practice looking at our negative thoughts and emotions through God's eyes, with wisdom, mercy, and grace. Let us thank our negative emotions and thoughts for the part they play on our sacred journey and our awakening process. And trust in the sacred nature of the journey that we have co-created with an all-loving God. From the heart of the darkness is born the light. Peace.